Trump is getting picked on all the time for his overblown statements. And Trump himself says that he makes overblown statements because that's the way to make a deal. You start out with this extreme point of view, and then you can dial it back a little bit. It's kind of a strategy. However, that he has challenged the press. The press is an empire of lies. Our media, if 7% of them are Republicans, that's like most of them are Democrats. They're almost all Democrats. It would be against human nature for them not to become more and more radicalized, more and more confirmed in their bias, and more biased. But you don't even have to. You just have to look at it. So, I mean, listen to Trump as he was talking in that Bill O'Reilly interview. Listen to him talk about the press. I mean, it's about time a president said this stuff.
I read the papers. I see what's going on television. Right. I take a look. I see the lies that, the lies of, that's right. Another thing. I always got sort of good press. I was a business guy. I got good press. I did good.
I know.
I have never, I call it, fake news. Some of the networks and some of the papers, it's so, the level of dishonesty where they'll take a story that, I know good from bad.
Sure.
They'll take something that should be a good story. In fact, sometimes I'll say, oh, this is going to be nice to read. I'll say, whoa. And they will purposely totally change it away. It's fake news.
This is absolutely true. It is absolutely true. And on Trump himself, because I keep hearing people say Trump is stupid or all this stuff. There's a lot of stuff. I wish that I'm worried about where Trump gets some of his information from. I think he doesn't necessarily parse which are real news sites and which are fake news sites, which is getting harder to do, by the way. I myself am having I would say about a 30% harder time making sure that I don't come on the air and say something that's entirely untrue because I got it from some source like the New York Times, which is now a fake news site. But